Hi friends, good evening. I've been posting a lot of recommendations by using charts on the Twitter. So based upon all these feedbacks from Twitter, there are a lot of people inquiring about the tools which we have developed as to how to use this tool, and we are trying to launch this tool, for the public because we've been testing this for the last, probably 1 year, and based upon some calculations and indicators and oscillators. These tools have been developed and also using WDG GANN's theory. Mr. GANN, who was the mathematician in 1950s, did a lot of research on stock markets as to how mathematics could be used in stock markets, and also using his knowledge on astronomy. So how the possible effects on planets could affect the markets. Of course, the I have not I'm not coming into the astronomy part at all. So though I know a bit of it, I'm not coming to that part. But this I'll be more concentrating on the tools which we have developed. We'll also explain about the tools which we have developed. So we'll also do a small analysis about Nifty and Bank Nifty and other indices which today on the today's movement, and based on that we'll give you try to explain you as to how to use this tool in the best way. So there are two different strategies which we have developed that I'll explain you while using the tool. So coming to Nifty's performance now, how it will pan out for the next coming week or 3 4 days of the expiry of Thursday. So if you look at this is a weekly chart of Nifty. So almost if you look at almost 5 days, 5 weeks, it has been moving downwards. So generally, if it moves 5 weeks, it generally, without retracement, it has been moving. So moving down. So probably there could be some reversal. That's what I have expected today. It happened, but the reversal wasn't that great. It did not even move the closing of the high of the last week. So maybe that if it is crossing this, maybe it can pull up to this level of 25,000. Then after that, probably it can move upward. We don't know. I'm just saying. So we are expecting this to happen, maybe for a small pull off. But all said and done, the market is weak. Okay, we are going to look at the levels to watch is only above above this level, somewhere around 24 above this level is we can probably look at buying that. So my level is actually around somewhere around 25.72. This is the level I am looking at where I could probably go a bit bullish in terms of and weekly charts. Okay, so if you look at the EMAs, which is exactly, if you look at the chart, so it is exactly holding the 100 moving day average. So this is the 100 moving day average. So it is exactly holding. So any fall below this would be very crucial. So it can again come back to, you know, next would be 24,197. All these numbers are there, which I've already indicated in my Telegram channel. So that can be desired only after it breaches this 25,518, somewhere this level 25, 24,500. So till it is not crossing this level, we could say probably it is consolidating in the same space and moving maybe upward or on sideways. So till such time, probably this is going to be a sideways market or sell on rise market till it is not breaching 25,200. That is what we feel. So that's about the EMA. So even coming back to the other oscillators and other indicators which we use generally is a pitchfork. So same thing, all indicates almost the same thing. So exactly at this point, so if it is not crossing this point, again it will take support here. If it is not taking support here, it will go to this point. Again maybe again a small retracement, and then again it will come back to this level. Again a small return, they'll come back to this level. So maybe I'm saying that no, this would probably be the levels. I'm expecting Nifty to come back. That is 23,850, somewhere this level. They exactly took a support here at this point. So at this point, I'm looking at same levels here, and this is also the pitchfork level which we are looking at. So this should be a support level as of now. And if you take the uh, um, uh, fib retracement, we are exactly sitting at the 61.8 retracement. So which is generally the golden retracement level is what the market says. We call it as golden retracement level. So if it breaches again if it breaches this level, so we are heading towards 24 24 fine set and this number. So all these numbers are going to be very very clear. So unless or otherwise we this number is not breached, till then we are safe. In the sense we are safe is that market may not fall or may consolidate in the same level, but a fall from here and then again a bounce from here would actually be more comfortable for people to start investing, because no, it has bottomed out and we don't expect again big surprises in the market, is whether the market will slide down again or not. All said and done, it all depends upon the Trump's news. Hope it is getting slowly digested in the market and discounted in the market probably. That's how I look at it. So in case it is discounted, I think we have almost reached the bottom level. So that's about the fib and the pitchfork. And if you look at the GAN, so GAN is also saying the same thing. So it says that it can probably hit at this point of time, this levels. So if it is going to breach again, no, it is the next level is going to be this level, 23,000 or 23,400. I'm not saying this level. This is too big a level, but probably 23,800 is what I expect always. This is the level I think it should reach. That's about the Nifty. Okay, so nothing more big to talk about the market. So I'm looking at the market should have a small bounce back and maybe then a big fall, maybe a big fall. I'm not saying it should happen; it may happen. So let's see how it pans out for the coming expiry, and tomorrow's Sensex expiry, and the coming Thursday we have the weekly expiry. So maybe it pans out this way, and we have some important lines which we have, numbers which we have given. So these are the numbers which you can probably note it down. So this is the area which I'm looking at, and this is the area. No, it could probably take a support at 24.3. If it loses support here at 24, uh, you know, uh, 24,392 areas, probably it will come back and hit this area. That is where I'm expecting a big reversal. From here, probably it could go up again. It's all said and done. It's all an analysis, and we are not trying to predict the market. We are trying to do analysis based upon previous histories. So that's about Nifty. So maybe these levels I can probably share. So today, how to trade these volatility which we are discussing. So let me just first show you the tools which we have developed, so you'll understand it better. So this is the tool which I have said, the GainPro tool, which will give you the sell and buy signals wherever it is triggering. So we have some lines also which we have given, so that it will give you a comfort level as to how it goes, how it moves. Now till this line is blue and green, there is no problem. Till the line is blue and green. So if it is turning red, then probably it will start turning to become yellow. Then it is slowly losing the trend. So this is the trend of day chart. So if you go to 5 minutes chart, you can see a sideways movement of today. So this is how it lost the trend here, and it came down very drastically. So this will actually give you a very clear, say suppose assume that this is a sell area you got here. At this area you got a sell. I don't know what is happening. This, yeah. So you got a sell area here, and no, again if you have not taken a position here, it will give you a retracement here to sell again. If it comes and touches this position, you can sell here and wait for the targets to be achieved. And the stop loss probably can be this area where it started the trend, the lower trend, or you can keep this as your stop loss. So this is my first tool which I developed. So based upon that, I thought I should develop more tools based on numbers. So this is basically a signal giving you as a seller buy. So I thought it's more, apt for people to, understand in terms of numbers. So that's the reason, I thought, okay, well, let me start developing the other ones, which is based on the GAN theory. So if you look at a lot of people have no idea about support and resistance, they cannot, maybe they don't want to learn, or they don't know how to learn, or they don't have time to learn. So there are so many reasons why they have not learned. But to be more precise, I just wanted to make them, make it very easy for them to trade. So that's the reason we developed the first tool was the WDG GAN targets. So this is how it works. So it gives you a very clear idea from where it could actually. So this is the area it got rejected 24,964 recently, and it went from 24,964 to 24,649. It's a very clear move. So it generally what we say this is as one cycle. This is one cycle from here to here is one cycle. Since it's a very big cycle, we can't wait. So people who are very positionally placed, probably they can sell, do a call rating at this area, or a put rating at this below this area. So for people who are naked option traders, option buyers or put buyers or call buyers. So for them, we decided to launch the other tool. So which tool is that? So that tool basically the intraday GAN intraday tool. So this will give you a intermediate targets. So we can't wait. So from this area to this area. Suppose you have taken a put here, assume. Okay, so you can't wait till it comes to this level. So for that we have no introduce the intermediate levels where they could probably book their profit and exit. It all depends upon their appetite, of taking risk management, how best they could manage their finances. So that's the reason we created this, and it is all automatic. You don't have to do anything in this. It's all automatic. You go to anything, it'll just change and you'll get everything there. It will take the current market. So it's like, it's like automatic. So you don't have to enter anything here. Okay. So like, if you look at the tool here, it says, sorry, not this. Uh, it says current and yesterday price. That's all. So if it's yesterday's price, it will take the yesterday's price. But if it is current, it will take the current price only. It will not take the yesterday's price. If you want to trade the yesterday's price, you cannot see in this. But you can see uh, if your market is opening, today morning at 9:15, you can say yesterday. So it will take the yesterday's closing. But even at market opens, it will take the current price automatically. You also have to check always whether it is on the current price. Always this toggle is there. On the double digit target, it's also same. So very clearly, it says only yesterday and current price. So this is how we have created this tool. And coming to the main tool which I said, the intraday tool. Okay, so you have to be very uh, you have to listen with a lot of concentration in this as to how to use this tool. So the different strategies involving this tool. So suppose say for 15 minutes. So let me just show you how I entered this. So first coming to the first 15 minutes of today. Okay. So the first 15 minutes of today is Monday. Okay. This is a high and low. Okay. So now you should go and enter the high and low open here. Okay. 24. This is the first 9:15. So you can see the top here 24,664. You can see it here in this level. You can see here. Okay. High is 24,666, 24,562.85, and the opening is 24,605.4. Once you enter this, you will get the entire targets buy and sell. So we have given one more option here to show the 15 minutes high and low candle. If you don't want, you can just toggle that and back and it will not show you. If you want that, I'll just explain you that. So once you created this, now you will get the entire structure of how to where to trade. So now this is the 15 minutes high low. The dotted line shows you the 15 minutes high low. Okay, and we are giving you two options. One, you can buy at the long buy exactly at this point. Okay, and or you can go sell at this level if it is going below. So what is the rule? There should be at least one candle closing above this on a at least 10 minutes basis or a 5 minutes basis. If it closes above, don't buy at the above level. It will again retrace back. Now it retrace back here, right? It will retrace back, and if it comes up again and then closes here, buy here. Otherwise, don't buy because it may again go back to the same position or it may go back hit the 15 minutes low here. This is one. So we have understood this, how operators, make the small retailers get caught at the higher level. So today, if you look at, we got an entry at this level, and we got an entry at this level, and probably, from 24,690, we have achieved one target, and you can see the perfection of, numbers getting rejected at this point. Perfect rejected. See the perfect rejection always. Invariably, you will get that numbers, perfect. Invariably, 98% you will get the targets done. So maybe today we have not achieved the second or third target, but being first day of the week and tomorrow census expiry, so I probably, it has not gone up today much. But I will show you the example of mid cap which we captured today. It was a wonderful, splendid move which we captured today. So this is how we should take this. There is one more, rule which we can actually apply on. Okay, this is very easy, but you have to be very watchful in this. See, suppose there is a short sell here. Okay, at this point there's a short sell. If there is no candle closing below this short sell, no candle closing, okay, then that means it is getting reversed. Okay, it is getting reversed. I can show you a number of examples. So if we are taken here at this point, okay, or at least at this point, at 24, 585, there is absolutely, there is no looking back. No looking back, because if you see, I will just show you the number of points which we could have collected if you have taken from there to this level. It's around 200 points. And even if you have not taken there, at least if you have taken here, it's around 150 points. And probably the stop loss maximum could have been, this maybe this second target, maybe this second target. A stop loss could have been 46 points or something, even smaller than that. Can keep, 10, 15, 20 points from here and then close the position if it is coming down. So with 13 points, you would have actually collected 150 points today. This is a time-tested tool, so you can surely, make money in this, and your losses also will be very minimized and a profit will be optimized. That's what we are trying to say. And there is one more which we are giving here. This is another. This is 15 minutes high low, right? Okay. Now this is where you could take one more entry. This is one more entry you can take for the downward. If it is coming, suppose say it does not cross 15 minutes high low, it does not cross, the 15 minutes low also or the high. It is going in between this and that. Or if it has made one candle up here. So the rule is basically that, once a 15 minutes candle, high or low is broken, whichever side, high is broken, then it means it's going to go up. Low is broken, it means it is going to go to the next level. Here the low was broken, right? But there was no candle which was there is a follow through candle here, correct? There was no follow through candle. But here you have seen this, here it broke, right? It broke and the next candle also closed the green. So that is why I'm saying this is a perfect buy today. I'm saying for today. Okay. So this is how you can trade with this with minimum risk and no unnecessary, you're putting your mind thoughts or emotions and all these things will not come inside unnecessarily. And if you also if you go to the 5 minutes time frame and put a GainPro tool here, it will be very clear that you have a uptrend started here, though it is not giving you a red or a not turning into green still because it has come down a long lot of way, so it will not give so easily. So unless it is turning green fully and blue and green fully, it is not a buy. But intraday positions, yes, you can take a chance. Okay. So WDG also will give you the same targets. You can see it will give you, it will almost give you the same targets here. So this is how you should use this tool on, uh, you know, uh, custom, the GainPro custom targets is very, 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 very useful for the intraday and positional also. So positional, if you want to trade, suppose say you don't want to trade this, for positional for today, you want to trade of some other candle, of say assume this candle or this candle or this candle. Just put the high and low of this candle, and you will get the targets. Say suppose for instance, I'm saying I'll just enter and show you that. Suppose say you want to take this candlestick, okay? So that is 24 926.10, 24 752.50, and the opening is 24 0 sorry 924.45. Okay, so if you take this, okay, now it will give you the targets here. That's all. It will show you the candle high and low. So then that it's at 15 minutes. Now it's 1 hour. So your long buy will start here. Your shorts will be here, right? So if you have taken that candle as your benchmark of candle for trading, then you would have got a short sell here. So if you have taken a short sell, you have done two targets today itself. So this is how you can use a tool. It's very, very flexible. You don't have to have any idea of support, resistance, EMA, all blah 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 is not required here. So you can just trade without any big knowledge. Only thing you should understand how to use this tool in the trading view, and trading view is also free for using such tools. So we are launching this tool, maybe in a couple of weeks time. So people who are interested probably can just post a message in the Twitter, and also join our Telegram channel. We'll be definitely assisting you to take the tool. So we are trying to launch it for free for the first 1 or 2 months, and probably it might become chargeable, but very nominal charges. You can take the charges for the monthly charges. You can take in 1 day's trade. So that's how we are planning to launch this. So if you again now coming back to how to trade this again, one more example. I'll just show you the mid cap Nifty. Since CNX Finance, which I said has a highest combination of confluence today for this coming week, but today it did not give any big entry at all. So it was actually moving flat. It was moving flat. So it was not either crossing the 15 minutes high, but it went and again touched the second target here. It did give us at least one target, but I wasn't much convinced about the fall. So that is why we didn't take much of trade here. And but when it comes to mid cap Nifty, so mid cap Nifty did an excellent work today. So if you go to 15 minutes high low, so it very clear up we got. So it's very simple. So there is no hanky panky here, no confusions why whether I should hold or not, or whether I should wait for targets. So exactly you got to buy here, right? And from here exactly we almost did, I think, 100 points if I'm right. From here exactly at this point, from here to the third target, yeah, around 123 points. So that's the type of target you can do in this. But here again the same concept which I told you. Anything which is not closing below the short sell, okay, that means it is going to reverse. So it got reversed here, and the next candle showed you very, very clearly that it is now trying to go up. And even if you are not convinced about this place, if it has placed, this probably could have been the entry point. But always remember one thing: if this is showing you a perfect reversal candle here and the confirmation candle, it will again come back down somewhere. Not necessarily, but invariably it will come back and touch the candle low here. You probably can take this as your entry point, and somewhere here below this point you can keep your stop loss. Because from here, if you have taken position here, you could have collected roughly around more than 215 points, yeah, somewhere 200 points, which is fabulous because Nifty mid cap is 140 shares per lot. So one lot probably you would have got big money even in one lot. If you're buying 2 3 lots, then I'd always advise you to probably exit first lot at this first target, second lot at the second target, and the third lot at the second target. If your first lot is finished in two second lots, keep your stop loss in between some here, or you can even keep the same stop loss on the buy price itself. It's better not to keep that because people started, the algos, they understand this that we have kept stop losses here, so they come on to a stop loss hunting up till this level. So maybe your stop loss may get triggered. So it is advisable to keep a very safe stop loss if you want to continue the trend. If you're not, if you're a risky trader, then probably you can quit your positions here itself and keep a very small amount of vessel here and start trading, start keeping, hold your positions. So this is about the tools. So in fact, if you look at Nifty also, Nifty, sorry, Bank Nifty also did not give you any big positions to my very big move today on a 15 minutes basis. So I have marked everything so that to make the video not much. So I hope you understood the the way to use this. So it is very easy to use this tool. So without this tool, how will you trade? Suppose say even if I give you only these numbers, assume it's very difficult to understand where to take a trade. Okay, even intraday. So now you have intraday. So you have these numbers. So in this tool, you will not get the intraday numbers. You will not get these numbers, the in between numbers. So everything there's a lot of in between numbers, which are all basically the octave numbers, which has the given by the theory of GAN. So Mr. Gann has told that numbers move in angles. So maybe 45 degrees, 90 degrees and 180 degrees and 360 degrees. That's how there are a lot of other angles of 23 degrees. A lot of things are there. Those numbers move only on angles. So what is angle? He says is this is an angle. Okay, this is an angle. Okay, this is an angle. So a lot of angles are here. So numbers keep moving with angles and time. So it's basically price, time, and patterns. So that's how the market moves. So even if you can get this alone, probably then you do not know the numbers in between. So if I give you this number, you will get everything. You will understand. I don't think market is going to move from here to here. Never. Maybe 1 or 2 days it can happen. I'm not saying no, but I think this is more than enough because this is what we have done is the price range we have almost given so much of extension of more than 3%, 4% for every stock. So if it is more than that, then you have to start using the other one because in the other one you will get more targets. So maybe for a short, for a small time trader, this is more than enough for them to trade. So Bank Nifty also is looking good, but to be precise, as of now, it has to hold this level. If it is not holding this level, probably it will again start coming down. So let us just see how Bank Nifty is looking at. So this is the level we are looking at. So it has broken the main line of this level, which was very very crucial. So it has to again retrace back to this level. If it doesn't take support and go up, then it may again come and hit this line of 55,000 levels. That's around not 55,000. It is somewhere around yeah, correct, 58,000. So that will be the levels to watch. And again, if it loses support at this level, probably it might come and hit the next level here. So this is how you can probably, I know, not predict the market, analyze the market. Because we generally don't predict the market. So we have to move only with the market, how the market moves. We have also have to follow the trend and keep going. So this is how probably we can we have explained you, I think, almost all the features here, how to use this. So in every circumstance we encounter whatever new things we have encounter, we'll keep on posting a lot of videos and our own suggestions to use this tool. And in the coming days, we're going to launch some algo theories also. We're trying to automate all these things using algo. So once that is ready, we'll also probably offer it to all our viewers and customers. Since we handle a lot of big clients, so they also use all these tools. So which keeps them more comfortable, whether I should sell a position, whether exit a position, should I book profits or should I hold or should I buy at this position. So nobody knows that. Nobody knows that. So every time you can't keep on finding out support and resistance and all these things. So these tools generally give you that levels. You just don't have to bother much about all these things. So that's how Bank Nifty is looking. And even if you look at the fib also, yeah, it is almost coming to the point 0.5. Yeah, if it reaches 0.5, it should take support here. If it loses support, I think it is going to be very precarious for the market. Maybe it'll come back to 55,326 is what that levels are. Maybe we don't know. We don't know. Maybe 55,000 they could probably take a support and go up. So it's all how our appetite is. So let's look at how the market trends for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sensex expiry, and on coming Thursday we have the Nifty expiry. So let's see how it market respects our analysis also. Okay. So thank you, friends. If you feel this video is very nice and if you think the tools are good, probably you can write to us on the Twitter itself, and you can join our Telegram channel also. I have given all the details on the Twitter. And we will be posting a lot of recommendations in the coming week. Once the market is good, we'll start posting more recommendations. We don't want to give recommendations as of now market is not good. So earlier we had given a lot of cash calls. It was everything has performed very nicely, and in fact certain things have the uh, our clients have benefited around 100% returns also. So that's the analysis we have given. But now market is not that good to start investing. So let it bottom out somewhere. Probably that will be the right area to start with. So thank you, friends. Have a nice evening, and let's see how market opens tomorrow. Okay. Thank you. Good night.